Hello yogis! It's Taryn from the Remote Yogi, and today I'm sharing a practice that I do oftentimes on my own. I call it Pranayoga when I practice within my membership and within my community. But really it's about being able to pair the calming, tuning inwards sensation of breathwork practice with my yoga routine because, a girl likes to be efficient and get things done, and I don't always have time to do breath work and yoga as a separate thing, so I've just combined them. Again, I might be like burned at the stake for heresy in the yoga community. It's probably not kosher, but it feels good for me and it works for me, and a lot of my students love it, so I wanted to share it with you today. We're going to just be doing some really gentle, soft practice as we do some breath work, and it's just going to help shift your mood. I really like to do this to help calm my stress and anxiety and get a bit more focused and clear and level-headed for my day. We've got like some stripy lighting today, so hopefully it looks great. You can see me, all good to go. And I really like to sit up on a cushion or a pillow for a practice like this, just so I'm really comfortable and I don't have to be thinking about anything other than tuning into the breath. So maybe grab something that's comfy to sit on, and I'll meet you on the mat. All right, beautiful humans. So just allowing yourself to sit in whatever way is comfortable. Maybe you've just got the legs folded. Maybe you're kneeling if that feels better for you. Sometimes we sit in half lotus or full lotus if that's a regular practice for you, but really just cozy, whatever feels good. Allowing the tailbone to really rest into the ground or into your cushion, and lengthening up through the spine so the back is becoming taller, the crown of the head is reaching higher towards the ceiling or towards the sky. And you've also just got this nice alignment with the spine. So shoulder blades are pulled back, so we've got this nice open chest. And we don't have our chins jutted up towards the ceiling, but we've got this nice long back of the neck, so the chin might be slightly tucked. And just focusing on this deep connection, the tailbone's reaching into the earth, the top of the head's lifting up towards the sky. And we're tuned in. Hands might be placed on the knees. I like to think about placing my palms upwards when I'm in a mood to receive, or I place the palms down when I'm in a mood to give and ground myself. Or you might fold the hands in the lap, maybe for some gratitude practice. Doesn't matter, whatever feels good for you, just allowing yourself to close the eyes, tune in here as you lengthen through the spine, and just become aware of the breath. So we'll be doing lots of breath control today, but for now, I want you to just focus on how your breathing is on a normal basis, just kind of witnessing. How does the breath feel on the body this morning? Just witnessing the air as it comes in and out through the nostrils. Beautiful, so tuned into the breath now, doing good. Allowing the eyes to open, bringing the hands onto the knees if they're not already there, palms down. We're just gonna stabilize here. We'll do some seated cat-cows moving with the breath. So on the inhale, expanding the chest open, maybe lifting the head up towards the ceiling, breathing in. And on the exhale, pulling the belly button to spine. You might even scoop the pelvis under a little bit. Chin is gonna drop to chest. And just back and forth. And you might find as you move through this practice that you start to use the abs, the belly, to press the air out as you lean back. You might also find that it feels good to get faster and faster as you start to do. It's kind of like a breath of fire. We're kind of using this movement to press the air out. You can keep going nice and slow, or you might increase the speed. Just tuning into what feels good. Now, you'll probably never go as fast as a true breath of fire, but that's okay. I really just like to focus on this like heavy release as we move the body. And maybe slow it back down. Take a few long breaths. Awesome, and coming all the way back up. Just noticing this always like just puts me in a better mood. I'm already feeling like, okay, I'm awake, I'm alive, beautiful, wonderful. Coming into yourself, returning the breath to normal. So let's go over what that movement or what that breath practice looks like when we're normally doing breath of fire. So we're breathing in and the belly's expanding really big. We've got this big inflated belly, and as we breathe out, we're actually using the abdominal muscles to kind of press the air out of the belly. And that's why sometimes when moving in that position, it helps, because as we're expanding, belly is opening outwards, and we're dropping in, belly is pressing the air out. So that can be really fun. We can also do something similar to breath of fire, or just quick pumping breath as we do like some really gentle twisting movements. It's a really fun one for me. This one just wakes me up and gets me out of my head very quickly. It's like, hello. We've also got airplanes happening overhead right now. But sometimes I just like to do this quick like pulsing breath as I'm doing some really quick twists. I just find that like it just wakes up my organs. It makes everything really excited. It gets my energy up and moving. So I'm going to encourage you to try this breath. So you're just breathing into the belly, pressing the air out with the spine. You can do these nice and slow, and you don't need to add the twist if this is something that's really new for you. Just kind of wake up. Or you might just do like really gentle twist side to side. You're just like looking over one shoulder and then the other, so breathing in. Or just gentle movement with the chest might feel good for you. I like to bring my hands up to the shoulders and really kind of make this a bit more dramatic. So I'm going to breathe in to one side and press out to the other side, just at your own pace, whatever feels good. If you start to get like dizzy at all, or there's any kind of like hesitation in the body, just bring it back to center. Maybe just continue to twist on your own breath. Just play it however you'd like. So sometimes I start off nice and slow, and then I'll increase the speed. I might bring the hands down. Go ahead and take a few more breaths like this. And big breath in. Heavy sigh out. And I might do that a few rounds with my hands. Awesome. And now just moving into some other breathing exercises. I like to move in like these long, slow breath holds as I move my body. So I might move where I have my inhale for 4 counts, and then I'm going to be adding to my exhale. So I breathe in for 4, and then I'm going to breathe out for 5, and then I breathe in for 4, and I'm going to breathe out for 6. Breathe in for 4, out for 7, breathe in for 4, out for 8. Got it? Does that make sense? So we're going to try this a few times just seated, and then we'll stand and do a couple of poses, and then when we're done, we're just going to wrap it up, make it easy. So breathing in, counting to 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and as we breathe out, we're going to fold for 5. And breathing in, 1, 2, 3, 4. Folding 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in. And folding 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. We're going to breathe in. And exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. From here, I'm just going to lift one arm up just for a gentle twist really fast. It feels good. And back down, twisting to the other side. Beautiful. Walking the hands all the way back up to the top, swinging my legs around to one side. I'm just going to come to standing really quick for some breathing while standing, tuning in with the body. So however you want to come to standing, make it nice and easy on yourself. All right, beautiful. So we are here. I just killed a mosquito. All right, again, heresy among some of the yogis. Sorry, I just killed a bug. Couldn't have him suck in my blood. Okay, cool. So we're just gonna bring the legs nice and wide here. Toes are gonna turn out, heels are in. I really like a nice goddess pose to ground my energy. So we're gonna just drop into this nice low pose, and then we'll come back up on the inhale. Same thing as we did before, so we'll breathe in for 4 every time, and then we'll start to expand those exhales. And the reason we're focusing on longer exhales is that's what's bringing in the parasympathetic. We're relaxing a bit as we're still also moving our body, and I'm really enjoying this practice. Ready? So you can keep your arms out to the side like this, or you can keep them on the hips, whatever feels good for you. And on the inhale, we're here, so let's just breathe in for 4 as we're up at the top. We've got Mexican bells ringing outside as we breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sinking all the way down. Breathing in. 3, 2, 1. Breathing out. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in. 3, 2, 1. Breathing out. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in. 3, 2, 1. Last one, breathing out for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Just hold here for a breath in. And heavy exhale, just reach one arm overhead, side body stretch. Bring it back to center. And exhale to the other side. And all the way back to center. We're gonna come all the way back up to the top. Go ahead and turn your toes out, heels are in. Lift the chest, hands are on the hips if they're not already there. And just take a nice, heavy forward fold. So just releasing everything down. You might bend the knees slightly. And from here, I just like to take some really heavy exhales. So breathing in through the nose. Heavy exhale. Breathing in. Heavy exhale. Through the mouth, release. And just take a few more breaths like that. Heavy sighs, fully surrender. All right, beautiful. Coming back up to the top, we want to find a safe flat back on our way there. So you might come up to fingertips and look forward, hands coming onto the hips as we come up to standing. Beautiful. Okay, so just gonna take, I was dizzy coming up to standing. Beautiful. I'm just gonna do a couple more poses here to finish us off. I'm gonna turn my right toe towards the right part of the mat. Bend deep into this knee, so I'm now in like this beautiful warrior 2. And we're just gonna move with one more breath work practice. This is called 4-7-8 breathing. And it's all about being able to, again, engage the parasympathetic. We're gonna do a little bit of breath holding in this. If that doesn't feel good for you, just skip it. We're almost at the end anyway. So if you decide that like, absolutely not, I do not like holding my breath, that's beautiful. Just skip the hold and we'll just continue on. So we're gonna be here on the inhale. And as we go into the exhale, or I'm sorry, we're gonna be here on the inhale, we're gonna hold here, and then as we reach into the exhale, we'll just reach into our side body stretch. So it's super simple. We're here, we'll hold, and then we'll reach here. So the breath practice is very simple. It's called 4-7-8 breathing. So we're gonna breathe in for 4, we'll hold the pose for 7 counts as we also hold our breath, unless that doesn't feel good for you. And then we'll reach overhead for 8 counts, breathing out. So we'll just do this a couple times on each side and then close us out. So here we are up in our warrior 2 pose. Breathing in for 4, hold, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing out, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathing in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. So you're wanting to make sure that as you breathe in, you take a really big breath in, full belly breath. And exhale for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. All the way up to the top with a big breath. Hold for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Spiral back up to the top. I'm going to turn everything to the other side as you take some deep breaths in and out. All right, all right, all right. Beautiful. And we'll again come into this other side. We're almost done here. Reaching everything out to the side. Beautiful. So we're here on the inhale for 4 counts. And we'll hold 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, reach, side body stretch. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I moved way too quickly on the inhale, reaching up. 3, 2, 1. Hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we'll exhale, moving through the whole breath, Taryn. Get it together. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. Breathing big breath in. Full belly, full belly, full belly. And we'll hold here. 4, 3, 2, 1. And last long exhale. Reach, reach, reach. Exhale, heavy surrender. And all the way back up to the top. And let's just kind of shake it off. Okay. Awesome. Pretty much done. I just like to do a couple release breaths, and then maybe you go do a meditation practice. Maybe you like sit and have some surrender for a moment. But let's just do a couple like let it all go, okay? So be breathing in, and then literally let it go. This is not a breath practice. This is just whatever feels good. So a few more big breaths in. Last one. Okay, great, awesome. Hope you guys enjoyed that. If you have any questions about this practice, know that I just make things up and it's just its own thing. So let me know if you had any concerns or there was any struggles for you. And just know that you can add things like that throughout your entire yoga practice, right? Like try to play with the breath, try to play with like elongating your exhales and just making it really fun for you to be able to like engage with the breath and calming your parasympathetic as you exercise. Thanks guys so much for tuning in. If you'd love to see more videos like this, make sure to check out my Remote Yogi Tribe membership. There's hundreds of yoga videos, there's breathing exercises, meditations, and some really life-changing coaching workshops, along with monthly or quarterly events where we get online together and have a really great time. I'll see you guys on the next video.